Okay, I'm going to show you how that's how we did our water system in our little conversion trailer here. So I don't have a water tank. I just have this here, and then I run a fan when I turn it on. It doesn't, not too worried about the fumes, but because it just sucks them right out. And it doesn't light up that much when it's on. I have just my sink here, and then I have my shower right here. I put that valve there, even though I have a shut off, and I can control volume on the shower head. As far as that goes, I'll put some links into stuff that I find online, but that goes there. I kick my pump on. So there's for the shower, and then we come over here. Up underneath is where my pump is. I just have over here on my control, I just have a little pump switch. I don't always leave it on. It doesn't leak. I usually turn it off for not using it. And then when it comes down here, there's my water here. Hopefully it's a little dark down here. Sorry about that, but there's my pump back there. And I just have the water coming out of this 30-gallon tank here. That little elbow back there goes down to a PEX piece that goes all the way to the bottom. And then I just cut it at a little angle so you can drain this whole tank. I also have a valve on the back of this tank that I installed. I can move the whole tank out, but usually I just turn the pump on and let it run out through the plumbing. And if I'm home, I just let it run. It's just fresh water just onto the lawn, or onto the lawn. But anyways, and then here's my valve, this is my vent for here. And just unscrew that. And I just bring a hose right in the front door. I mean, I could have did it more fancy, but this works out great. So I doubt if I'll even change that. And then I just have that little elbow 3/4 inch to a barb. The threads are 3/4 inch and then to a barb. And I just take this, screw it back on. And then I just leave that for my vent. And then back there again is where that output goes into the pump. And this thing lasts us pretty good. And it's just my wife and I we'll usually get 3 showers each out of it and still have what's left here. You're seeing, I can't tell if you see somewhere around in here. When we get back, I just got back. I'm just going to drain it. That's why I thought I'd do this video real quick. And then here we go. As far as I've got this is just a bar faucet. So it's actually just a single, and it doesn't have a mixer in it. So that's what I like, because I don't have hot and cold. It's just hot. Our drinking water is not necessarily, we don't drink this. We just have bottled water for that. I'm sure you could drink it, but we just don't. And then you just control this here. I like it because you can just control that. You turn on a little bit more. You're going to get this thing to fire up. And that'll hold. Just adjust your temperature here so you don't scald yourself and stuff, but usually that's pretty good right there. It'll get to maybe 104 once in a great while in the showers, but usually when I'm running the faucet here, I usually just turn it on and then turn it back down a little bit. Just turn it back down and then let it run. And the water's perfect for washing your hands and stuff. And just do that. This unit here, I don't think they have this on Amazon. I think, and it was kind of a pricier one, but I did help a buddy, and his works similar. I would think they're just as good, but his doesn't. But I think it's a little cheaper. I'll put a link to the one that was used for that as well. But here's my propane from outside, and just have that little quick connect here, and then there's my in and out for this unit. And then I didn't turn it on, but usually I'll just turn on my fan, my exhaust fan, whenever we go to take a shower, turn on. If I'm just doing hands or something real quick, I don't touch the fan. It's not that big a deal for me. It doesn't put out that much unless, if you had it really running. But even when I do the shower, we use the control valve to turn it off and on, just wet, I'm trying to save water too, so we're not doing all that. But that's how we did ours. That's how we did it. And it works great.